The wealthy Burns wanted to steal a coin from the wishing well, but accidentally fell into the wishing well himself.
Me! Help me! Help me!
Just when Burns thought his life was about to end, a familiar figure appeared. Homer rescued Burns from the water. To repay Homer, Burns promised to give Homer the opportunity to have dinner together. However, he was still thinking about that coin.
Got it!
See you at 5 then.
Homer dressed up elegantly and successfully got into Burns' luxury car. Since Homer loved Chicago-style pizza the most, Burns decided to take Homer directly to Chicago.
Drive to Chicago? I don't have time for that. I have to be back at work on Monday and my boss is a total jerk.
Who said anything about drive?
Private jet!
This was a private jet trip. Not only were there exclusive seats, but there were also beautiful flight attendants serving meals. On the plane, they could watch TV and drink alcohol, and there was even a famous singer performing. They could even customize exclusive lyrics. After the plane landed, Homer was reluctant to leave. The captain had no choice but to call for an extraction machine, which directly transferred Homer from the private jet into Burns' luxury limousine.
Oh, hush. Now let's enjoy the Miami of Canada. Chicago!
Then the two embarked on a wonderful Chicago tour. They first got cool hairstyles, then went to watch an improvisational performance where the audience provided the script. The script conceived by Homer and Burns was deeply loved by the audience.
Why are you applauding them? We wrote it.
Just like that, the audience escorted Homer and Burns all the way back to the private jet, and then they left Chicago. Homer was then sent home by the extraction machine. Marge opened the door to greet Homer. Homer described his private jet trip to Marge. Marge felt happy for him, but Homer couldn't feel happy.
Well, I'll make sure that I never yawn again.
Hey, Homer.
Go!
From then on, Homer had no interest in doing anything. He couldn't even feel happy when his children greeted him. Suddenly, a man appeared. This was Colby, an expert Marge had hired for Homer to help improve his life. However, Homer said he didn't need any psychologist.
I'm a life coach.
Oh, tell me more.
First, Homer needed to examine his life and record it with a camera. Before turning on the camera, Homer disciplined Bart first. Colby told Homer to do some things he would normally do, but Homer didn't know what he usually did. In the morning, Homer was too lazy to even put on socks because he would eventually have to take them off anyway. Colby thought Homer was already acting like a coward before even leaving the house. To prove himself, Homer started putting on socks, but ended up tumbling all the way down the stairs. Colby told Homer that stairs were normally quite safe.
You'd remembered the NDCs of concentration. Never, don't concentrate.
Will you shut up? I can't hear the song in my head.
Homer had difficulty succeeding at anything he did, but when it came to bowling, he was like a completely different person. Colby thought Homer should maintain his bowling state and suggested that Homer wear bowling shoes all day. Homer also thought this was a good idea. Wearing bowling shoes, Homer's work efficiency greatly improved. Following Colby's suggestions, Homer received quite a few interview invitations.
How many of those have private planes?
This one.
This company needed a security inspector. To let Homer focus on doing this job well, Colby helped him quit his job at the nuclear power plant. Homer went to the new company for an interview. The boss was very satisfied with him. Homer stood at the door dejected. After returning home, he could only pretend he had been hired. Early the next morning, the whole family saw him off to celebrate his first day at work. But after leaving home, Homer wasn't happy at all. He could only hide in a burger restaurant to kill time. He asked the staff for all the maze games, although they were all exactly the same. Homer felt uncomfortable watching the private jet flying past the window. After the whole day, Homer looked exhausted as he forced a smile, but lies will always be exposed. One day, the school organized a field trip to eat lunch at the burger restaurant. Bart ran into Homer there.
Dad?
Homer quickly hid in the ball pit. Seeing he couldn't hide it,
I know it's you, Homer. Why aren't you at your new job?
Homer had to confess.